It's looking like Arsenal is going to bottle their season once again. Poor results like 2-0 against Man City and a disgraceful 2-1 loss against a championship side has knocked them out of 2 competitions. And I'm not happy about this. So we're going to take a step back to the beginning of the 25-26 season to see what this club could have done to prevent this cycle. So this is how Arsenal supposedly started the 25-26 campaign. Doesn't look that weak though. Like, we have good midfielders, Martinelli, Declan Rice, Zubimendi. The defense is alright. Also, the attack isn't too bad. It just needs a little work to make sure we're ready to battle for the trophies we want to win this season. So our goal is to win the Premier League title. I mean, with a team like this, you can't expect anything less. There's just too much quality on this team to aim lower than winning the Premier League title. The second goal is to win the UEFA Champions League. They still have a chance to win that because, as I'm recording this video, Arsenal still has the Premier League title to win and the UEFA Champions League to win. So if they get their heads together, they might have a chance. We're going to be playing a maximum of 5 matches in this game. That's going to be most likely the max of matches that I'm going to be playing for this for the rebuild I'm gonna make. This is one of many rebuilds that's coming up very soon, guys, so stay tuned. And the second condition is we're gonna be using the Arteta project to make the signings. So the Arteta project is when we're only allowed to sign players age 24 or younger. It seems easier said than done because there's not a lot of young players, I mean maybe under the age of 24, that fits well in the positions I want to enhance in this game, but we will still find a solution. So now it's time for me to actually start making the signings I want to make. The first signing I'm gonna make, I believe we need a new left winger because Martinelli has been good statistically, but most Arsenal fans are not really happy with his recent performances, and the goals he scored hasn't really been in the big games. It's been in the, I think, Carabao Cup or the FA Cup. Not many goals in the Premier League, a few goals in the Champions League, but it's not really been the same Martinelli we all knew around 2 years ago. So the left wing is where I want to address. Also, we might need to bring in a new right back. I am happy with Timber, but I see him more as a defensive fullback, not an attacking fullback. Most people might disagree with me, but that's just how I see him. Surely I'm not planning to reduce Timber's playing time. I just want a backup. I'm not really trusting Ben White anymore because he hasn't been as good as he was in the previous years. So those are the 2 areas I want to address. Apart from that, I think this team is solid, so solid. We have good midfielders, one of the best right wingers in the world, Bukayo Saka. Victor Gyökeres isn't doing too bad as well. I believe people are a bit too harsh on him. He hasn't been that low in goals. He has more than 10 goals this season for his first season. And the players I'm likely to give a chance, I'm gonna give a chance to their new wonder kid, Max Dowman. Is a guy with high potential. He has hopefully a huge future ahead of him, so he is one I'm open to give a chance. Leandro Trossard might be a guy that we might actually unfortunately have to sell, either him or Martinelli, but it looks like I'm gonna sell him more. It's not that Trossard isn't good, trust me, he's a very good player, but because of his age, if I take a look at his age, he isn't getting any younger. So he's currently 31, he's not getting any younger. He has a market value of 38 million, no release clause, so we might be able to cash in on him as quick as possible because if I look at it, his contract expires in 5 years time, which is rare for this game. That might be a problem with the database, but his contract expires pretty soon in real life, so I think this is the best time to part ways with Mr. Leandro Trossard. So the first player I want to go for is a left winger. I signed this guy in the Real Madrid Master League series a few months ago, and the name, you guys already know the name. He's from RB Leipzig, Antonio Nusa, a very good left winger, guys. You guys can go watch him. Very good dribbler, good finisher. He's got a great dribbling and pace as well, just like the game says. The pace is nice, the dribbling is nice. Also, he has great potential. Like, he's already 79 rated, so by the time the season ends, we don't know where he's gonna be. He might be 82. I'm not so sure, but he's got huge potential. Obviously, he can play left to mid as well, right wing, so he can play on both sides. That's very good. We need versatility in the team. We're gonna offer him a 3-year contract with a lot of bonuses, goal bonus, win bonus, and appearance bonus. Depending on how he performs, we're gonna reward him handsomely for his performances. And let's just put a 10% selling on option just to make the deal more juicy for Leipzig. Thankfully, they've accepted the deal, so the sporting director's comments, the terms have been finalized. He's demanding a low contract release fee. So, guys, that is one to go. We're gonna accept these terms. I'm so happy we put this one off. Finally, we're gonna have someone that's gonna compete properly with Martinelli. And hopefully Trozer, we're gonna be able to make the sale and get in some more cash to do the second signing that we're planning to make later in this video. As you guys know, there are not many good right backs in the world. I don't know for you guys, but there's not many for me. So we're gonna use the help of our scouts to see if we can just get a good right back. So these are the requirements we've given our scouts. Hopefully he can bring us a good right back. There is one right back though. I think he is playing for Brentford currently. His name is Kayode. So this is a very good right back. He's under 24. As you can see, he's 21 years old. Plays for Brentford. Very good throw-in. Like, he makes very good throw-in. He can throw a ball very well. He's got a 38 million release clause, so that is very good for us. We have the resources to do that deal. So I think I'm gonna make an offer for him. So we were gonna pay the full release clause. We've offered him a very good salary, a 3-year contract, all the bonuses on full. So it is up to this right back to decide his future. And thankfully we did play quite well in the preseason games. So a 3-1 win against Spurs, an unfortunate 2-0 loss against Juventus, and we were able to at least beat Atletico Madrid in the final fixture of the friendly cup. So we beat them 4-2. So looks like Michael Kayode actually wants to come to our club. So all we just have to do is accept it, and looks like we're done with all our signings basically for this season. We might bring in some new guys, but I think we've strengthened the place we need to strengthen. One thing I want to do is I do want to change the setup a little bit. So I do not think we can work with 2 center midfielders because we have a lot of attacking midfielders in our squad. So I am planning to play a 4-3-2-1 formation, so a 4-2-3-1. So I have decided to switch to a 4-2-1-3. I believe this formation is what suits the team. So we're going to be playing against Liverpool. I'm not planning to sim this game. I'm going to be playing this myself. We are going to be starting this way. I do think we have the right quality to make sure we defeat Liverpool. Winning this game really give us a huge advantage because it's obviously the start of the season. Okay, we have Saka. Can he do something here? Okay, Saka. Van Dijk is just way too strong for our guy. Okay, so we have Nusa on the left wing. His first touch of the ball. Okay, finds Gyökeres. Is Gyökeres fast enough? I don't think so. Can he use his strength to pull out the defender? Okay, nice. Nusa, a tap in. Fantastic goal for Nusa. His first goal in his first match for Arsenal. What a wonderful way to start your career. Man, I really thought Gyökeres was not going to get Konate, but man, did he bully him. Nice goal from Nusa. Okay, no, Liverpool with a chance. It's back 1-1. Oh, Arsenal. Okay, Saka on the right wing. Looking to trick Van Dijk. Van Dijk is just way too strong. Van Dijk is just one of those defenders, man, that I just can't get past in this game. Okay, Gyökeres finds Nusa again. Nusa has a golden opportunity to score a second goal. Nusa places it. Oh. Okay, no, Vilts. We can't let this guy shoot. No. We concede 2-1 in our first game of the season. We have to make a comeback. Okay, no. Oh my goodness. We're just balling it at the first game of the season, man. It's 3-1. Nusa, Saka, Gyökeres. Can Gyökeres put this one in? Gyökeres. And unfortunately, 3-1 loss to Liverpool. Not looking like a very bright start of the season, especially with the signings we've made. We're currently 15th in the Premier League table, 0 points. We still have a lot of time to turn things around, but it wasn't the best way to start the season, especially since we lost. So we now have an offer for Pierre Nkapie. We're not selling him. That is pretty obvious. He's a very good defender. We're not going to sell him. We haven't really had any other offers except for Kepper, actually. We do not have a better second goalkeeper. I know it was very disappointing in the Carabao Cup final, but he's still a very good second goalkeeper to have. So selling him isn't the best idea. And yeah, so 5 seconds left and the transfer window is done. So now a few match days later, we're now sitting at second in the Premier League table. That is a huge gap and a huge difference from the 15th spot we were just a few match days ago. By the way, I just finished a Tottenham Hotspur Master League series, so if you're interested, you could check it out. We're now doing bad in the Champions League as well. We have 12 points for top of the table. I don't see anyone snatching the top spot away from us because there's obviously a 6-point gap between us and Dortmund. And we're still doing pretty well in the FA Cup. I do not understand how this chart currently works, but it appears we're going to be playing against Burnley, if I'm correct. So we're on to this to the next round in the FA Cup as well. So now we have a derby against Tottenham Hotspur. This is going to decide who is going to be finally the top of the league table. We're currently in the top of the league table now. We have 24 points since we drew against Burnley. But this game is going to decide if we're going to stay at the first spot or we could just go way down now because Liverpool and Man City are just 2 points away as well. So this game is going to be pretty crucial. Okay, Zubimendi has a chance here. Couldn't find Gyökeres. Okay, we do have a free kick here. It looks like they fouled him. Oh, it is down, man. This guy is already terrorizing the defenders. Okay, now a free kick here for Rice. Rice is going to be the one to take it. Not too much power in it. Just going to curl it in. Can we curl? Oh! Man, Luis Kelly has been so good defensively. He doesn't even make it feel like Calafiori has been absent. Okay? Rice with a great cross. In for Saka. Saka. A tap in. Oh! Okay, Martinelli. Can he prove himself? Can he prove everybody wrong here? Okay, Martinelli. Stu Roman in the middle. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh! Bro could have scored the goal of the season. Okay, Gyökeres steal the ball. This is not offside. Okay, Martinelli. Martinelli. A shot. Misses. Okay, Saka. Finds Gyökeres. Gyökeres. Okay, gives Martinelli a chance to prove everybody wrong. Martinelli finds the middle. Middle. Gyökeres is on fire this season. 19 goals for our man. Okay, Michael. Michael. On the right hand side. Michael. Gonna cross this one in for Dowman. Dowman. A free kick. Oh. That could have been a fantastic goal from Max Dowman. Bro tried a bicycle kick at 16 years of age. Almost a good one. That was a close one. The keeper had to make sure he didn't let that in. And we did it. We're still top of the league table. So on match day 12, we're now sitting at 27 points. So that is just 3 points away from Tottenham. And we're really looking good this season because we have 8 wins, 3 draws, and only 1 loss. I hope we can keep it that way. Fast forward to a few games. So we're still on top of the league table, 3 points away from Liverpool, which is making me think that we have a title race on our hands. Man City, they're there, but they still have 7 points away from us. So our main competitors are actually Liverpool. If we now take a look at our club performance overall right now, we do have Victor Gyökeres now on 21 goals and Saka, wow, 15 goals. Nusa is doing very well as well as Martin Odegaard. Dowman has played 7 matches, not a goal or assist, but the boy has been very good, especially the way he played against Spurs. We're going to be facing Olympique Marseille in the first knockout round of the Champions League, which is the round of 16, if you guys don't know what the first knockout round is. Now, since the transfer window is open, we are having some players requesting a contract renewals. We're going to renew the contract of Gabriel Magalhaes, of course. Saliba, why not? But here, guys, we do have an offer from Miles Lewis Kelly. It's a Greek club, and they're offering quite a lot of money, but I do not think we do need the money because we don't really need to enhance any positions in our team, but that is a lot of money. But we're still gonna have to reject it. Miles Lewis Kelly is the future of that right back spot for Arsenal, so no thank you. We've received an offer from Freiburg. We're not gonna accept it either. His contract really expires next season because, as you guys know, he's actually currently on a loan from Bayer Leverkusen, so he's not yet a permanent player. But Fabrizio has tweeted that Arsenal are gonna make the deal permanent, so we're gonna do that as well. We're gonna renew his contract, of course, so give him not too much money. 85 should be good. A 5-year deal, why not? And we're gonna include all the bonuses we can get him. Not too much, but this should be able to convince him to extend the contract. So now for Trossard, I'm finally, I'm so happy. So we're getting an offer from Saudi Arabia, Al Ali FC. They're offering 42 million, 8 million more than his initial market value. We're not going to say no to that. So thank you, Leandro Trossard, for staying with the club this far, but we have to cash in. And like I said, guys, Nusa is actually progressing on a very, very quick and high rate. He's currently 82. He actually joined this club 79 rated, and he's projected to reach around 86 by the age of 24. So I'm really happy we made this signing, guys. Max Daman as well is actually projected to reach 80 overall by the age of 20. This guy is looking to be very, very good, and he has a 12% effect on the training and the team role, so that is very, very good. Our boy is playing and progressing very well, and he actually has a net worth of 44 million as well. Imagine being worth that at the age of 16, man. So we've started the Bordeaux, a 3-1 loss against Crystal Palace in the FA Cup, so that is gonna be bye-bye to FA Cup. So now we only have the Premier League and the Champions League to play for. I'm really not having a good feeling about this. So now Champions League against Olympique Marseille. We're gonna skip the first match and hopefully we win this one. And oh man, it is a 4-2 on aggregate. That is not good at all. So we're just gonna bottle everything now. Like, we started the season so well, and we're trying to bottle it once again. Typical Arsenal. If you look at the table right now, we're just 2 points away from Liverpool. So hopefully this is a win. And oh man, 3-0 loss. So that puts us further away from Liverpool. So 5 points gap. Looks like we're turning away again, like in real life. What can one do just to make sure this team actually wins a trophy, man? Wow. So next game is actually going to be against Olympique Marseille. It's going to be the round 2 of the round of 16. And since we have 3 matches left to play ourselves, I'm going to play this one because we are currently 4-2 on aggregate. So we have to score back 2 goals. And I think the best way to do this is doing it myself, because I do not seem to trust this team while I sim this game. Winning this game will at least give me some hope that we could still win 1 silverware in this season. Okay, Calafiori finds Odegaard finds Saka curler. We can't bottle this. We can't just lose every single trophy like that. Okay, a shot from our defender. So Rice gonna take a good corner here. Can we add this one in? Saka couldn't find the final touch. Okay, Martinelli finds Calafiori. Calafiori still struggling for the ball. Finds Victor Gyökeres. Half time. So we just have 45 minutes to find 2 goals here. And that's not even gonna be enough to make us win. We're still gonna have to go through extra time. Okay, no, we can't bottle this once again. Okay, Raya still gives us some hope there. We do have 12 minutes left, so it is looking to be over already, but we're not giving up. Marseille are very smart. They're playing defensively, which is not letting us touch the ball that much. Okay, Saka on the right. Okay. Couldn't do anything there. Okay, Eze or Curler. Can you make this? Oh, okay. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Why are you celebrating? We have a goal left to score. But that was a good goal. Very good goal. Nice Curler. Okay. Is this the beginning of something great here? Okay. They give the ball away to Eze. Eze. Find Saka. Saka. Get in. We are back to 4-4 on aggregate. I didn't really think Eze was going to make a change in this game, but I am so happy I subbed him in. Man, he changed the game completely. A goal and an assist in like 10 minutes. So now it's back all square against Olympique Marseille in the UEFA Champions League. We have to keep playing the way we're playing to make sure we do not concede last minute. Okay, Gyökeres with the ball. And we have extra time. So Eze scored 68 minute and assisted 88 minute. What a comeback, man. Hopefully, we can now go on and win this game. Martinelli still on, and we're going to sub on Mosquera just to prevent us getting a red card. Okay, Luis Kelly gives it to Martinelli. Finds Luis Kelly once again. Saka with the ball. Saka, a shot. Oh my goodness. This guy is just a star boy, isn't he? Bukayo Saka makes us ahead once again. Or should I say once again? No, for the first time against Olympique Marseille. This is one of the greatest comebacks I've ever seen in this game. Like, okay, Martinelli finds Eze. He's trying to be selfish. Okay, Eze. Freaking everybody. Okay. Bro still with the ball anyways. Okay, Luis Kelly. Okay, we're going to be playing tiki-taka here. Making sure we just stay with the ball. Okay. Martinelli finds it. Gyökeres. Saka with the ball. Saka. Okay, Martinelli has a chance. Okay. A right back. And a great comeback ends in a great win. So, I'm so happy that I actually decided to play this game myself. Man of the match to Eze. Looks like he's unlocked that number 10 spot. He's taking it away from Odegaard from now on. So the game ends 6-4 on aggregate, and that puts us in the quarterfinals of this competition. So we now have 63 points in the domestic league table, 6 points away from Liverpool. It's looking very, very unlikely that we're going to win the league, but never say never. So we just 2 wins, and let's hope Liverpool doesn't win another game, and we might just take back the top spot. So now our next game that's coming up again is the quarterfinals, first leg against Athletic Bilbao. Since we only have, I believe, 2 matches left to play ourselves, I'm gonna skip this. And yes, we do go 4-1, so we're gonna risk it for the biscuits. So we do finish and go through to the semi-finals, 5-1 on aggregate against Athletic Bilbao. Now we have a semi-finals against Manchester City, an English side, 2 English side facing off. We're gonna, since it's home, we're gonna skip this one, and hopefully we get a result here. And oh man, I just buttered it. No. 4-0. Is it even worth playing anymore? Should we just concentrate on the league? We have to choose one trophy here. So either I play against Man City and try to come back with 4 goals, which is very, very hard to do. I'm telling you, it's very, very hard to score 4 goals in a single game. Or we could just forget about the UCL and just put our hopes in winning the league. For me, I think the best thing is for us to concentrate on the league, because it looks more likely for us to win. We look more likely to win the league than winning the Champions League. So as you can see, we're still 4 points away. So 1 win can bring us closer to Liverpool. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna sim against West Ham, and hopefully we get a result here. We do get that result, so we have 2 games in hand. So we're just 2 points away from Liverpool. So it is looking very close here. We're gonna have to sim against Manchester City. We're gonna give the trophy to them if they actually end up winning it. It's very hard for one to come back with 4 goals. So we're gonna have to give them the go here. So yeah, so Arsenal's run in the Champions League ends in the semi-finals. Not the best. It could have gone worst. So now we do have a big chance of turning things around here. We're gonna play the two final games against Newcastle and Everton. Calafiori is gonna start in this one. I believe Calafiori is good enough. Eze, Saka, yeah, everybody is good. Let's do this. Okay, Eze, Calafiori, across for Nusa. Nusa, can he put in? Oh wow, 1-0. It's not time to celebrate. We still have a lot of work to do. Nice. We have to make sure this title race is a title race till the last game of the season. Okay, Calafiori at left back. Plays it in for Gyökeres. Gyökeres. Okay, Newcastle has a chance to double. No. Oh wow. Elanga. Okay, no. Arsenal. Ah, come on. Eze, can he do something special on the left wing? Okay. Through the middle, we have Odegaard. Odegaard, a shot for himself. Okay, we still do have a chance here with Timber with the ball. Okay, so all manages to steal the ball. Can we give ourselves one more chance here? One more chance to increase our hope. Okay, Eze. Okay, Calafiori finds Madueke. Madueke. Calafiori. Calafiori. Can he take a shot? Okay, Eze. Okay, Newcastle. I don't like the way Newcastle move here. I do not like the way Newcastle. No. Arsenal have bottled it. Arsenal have bottled it. In game. The season ends in a very disappointing fashion. But guys, wait a second. We are still 2 points away from Liverpool. So Liverpool loses their next match and we end up winning against Everton, we might have a chance here. But we're gonna be betting on luck here because Liverpool, I do not think they're gonna lose, but we can still do something here. We can still lift this trophy. Before we play our final match, I just want to take a final look at the goals. Wow, Gyökeres 42 goals. Imagine if he scored that in real life someday. He might actually do that because it's still not bad. It's not the worst of players. He's a very good striker in my opinion. But Saka's 25 goals for a right winger is phenomenal. But I'm so impressed with Gyökeres, man. I bet that could even win him the Ballon d'Or. Only if he won the Champions League though. So might not be possible. So we're gonna be starting with our best lineup. Just quite similar to the way we started this season. I know we're not putting on Nusa, but I just want to give him a rest. And we might just bring on Eze as a super sub if we see things are looking very bad for us. So let us win this. We're actually betting on the luck here. We are open. Liverpool loses. And we might just win this as long as we do our part. Because if we do not, we can consider this season a failure once again. Okay, Bukayo Saka. We have a counter attack here. No defender to disturb us. Okay, we do still have quite some defenders, but okay, Saka. Saka is going on the way here. Saka. Nice one. Bukayo Saka makes it his 26th goal of the season. Now we just have to keep this lead. But bro took the ball out, like he took it almost all the way, but they did assist him with a bit of luck, but that was a nice goal for him. Okay, Odegaard finds a right back. Okay, Saka with the ball once again. Saka, a curler, no. Okay, finds Saka finds someone on the left hand side. Calafiori whips in a good cross. Nobody to do anything with the cross. Okay, Saliba going in for Armstrong here. A great header from Gabriel. Should we end the episode right here? Should we end the episode right here? Okay, Martinelli. Okay, we've got Saka. Saka with a curler. Okay, Nusa, can he give us a last stinker of hope here? Okay, can Saka put this in? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you very much for staying so far into this video. I know everybody might come up with the same theory. I just hope they do not bottle this in real life, because we do have a few games left in the season. It was a good season overall though. So now if we look at all our objectives, win the Premier League title, we didn't. Reach the UCL final, we didn't. So we finished second in the Premier League, and we did finish in the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League. Not a bad season overall. That is usually how Arsenal ends up finishing their season. They start up good, and towards the end they bottle it. Hopefully they do not bottle it this season, because as an Arsenal fan, I will really be pissed off if they do. Thank you very much for staying this far. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and good luck to all Arsenal players. I still believe we can win this.